As efforts to pass a border bill with aid to U.S. allies stalled in the Senate, a bipartisan group in the House is taking another stab at this, writing their own version.
Connor Hansen has details from New York.
Tensions are rising with Russia following the death of vocal Putin critic Alexei Navalny and Russian troops advancing in Ukraine. With the ongoing surge at the southern border and the escalating war in the Middle East, President Biden is ramping up pressure for Congress to act.
The way they're walking away from the threat of Russia, the way they're walking away from NATO, the way they're walking away from meeting our obligations is just shocking.
A bipartisan group in the House now has its own version of the bill. For 1 year, it proposes suspending the entry of inadmissible aliens at the border. It would also allow immigration officers to immediately detain and deport certain migrants and bring back the Trump-era Remain in Mexico policy.
We are having the discussions in Congress, in the House, concerning the issues of funding not only Ukraine but Israel and Taiwan. There are many members of the House that want to have the discussion about what is the path forward on funding for all three of those entities.
The bipartisan proposal provides more than $66 billion in defense-only funding for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. The foreign aid has been narrowed down to critical military essentials and no longer includes humanitarian aid for Gaza. 10 members of Congress signed a letter supporting the new proposal. House Speaker Mike Johnson still hasn't scheduled the Senate's version of a foreign aid bill for a vote. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 32, Chicago.